Evolution of medicine. Everything started over 1,000 years ago, specifically in 460 before Christ, when the father of medicine was born. Hippocrates. The first medicine used in the world was the herbal medicine. But what is the herbal medicine? Herbal medicine refers to using plants, seeds, berries, roots, leaves, bark, or flowers for medicinal purpose. To know a little more about herbal medicine, Jose Roberto, who worked as a pharmacist for 25 years and as a university professor for 5 years, answered some of the most common doubts. 1. What is the difference between synthetic drugs and herbal medicines? Answer. We say herbal medicines when we use only vegetables. Allopathic and synthetic are industrial. Does herbal medicine have the function of curing diseases and or can it be used otherwise? Answer. They have several functions, such as guarana sold in powder serving as an energy source because it has caffeine. Korean ginseng, which is widely consumed worldwide, and it is also used for energy. We cannot overlook the beauty products that also use vegetables in their formulas, as chamomile shampoo, although we have used as seasoning as marjoram and basil. Soybean, plant that can be used against symptoms related to menopause. Chamomile is helpful to stress, insomnia. It is common to sell in pillows and masks to sleep with essence of chamomile. Diarrhea, beauty products like shampoo. Great lemongrass to be taken after meals for people who have digestion problems. It acts as a soothing, like a natural sedative. On this time, even without the technology we have today, a lot of discoveries were made. But because of the technology we have now, we're a lot more advanced. Every day more researches about medicine are being done. Every day doctors and scientists are working on it. One of the main researches nowadays is about stem cells. Do you know what is stem cells? Because out of 20,000 people, 12,000 don't know it, and plus 2,000 never heard about it. What is stem cells? Benefits about stem cells. Researches on stem cells continue to advance knowledge about how an organism developed from a single cell and how healthy cells replace damaged cells in adult organism. But why with all this technology a lot of people are still dying? According to Kofi Annan, the biggest enemy of health in the developing world is poverty. We can see a big contrast between poor and rich countries. When in countries like Australia, Sweden, and Norway, life expectancy is 77 years old and the infant mortality rate is 6 per 1,000 live births. In countries like Africa, the average lifespan is only 49 years old, and 1 in 10 children do not survive their first birthday. It supports the idea that poverty creates ill health because it forces people to live in environments that make them sick, without decent shelter, clean water, or adequate sanitation. Poverty creates hunger, which in turn leaves people vulnerable to diseases. Poverty denies people access to reliable health services and affordable medicines, and causes children to miss out on the routine vaccinations. Poverty creates illiteracy, leaving people poorly informed about health risks and forced into dangerous jobs that harm their health. What can be done to help those people? Some humanitarian organizations work really hard to help those people, bringing health care to people affected by armed conflicts, natural disasters, epidemics, malnutrition, and exclusion from health. One example is the Medicine Sans Frontières. They work in around 7 countries, and only 10% of funding is from government. That means 90% is from individuals, who could be me or you. Medicine Sans Frontiers have more than 36,000 doctors helping. That is the true meaning of being a doctor, to be able to help other people, to save lives, and to be important on someone else's life. Lesson from a senior project. Medical science, it is a knowledge that anyone can have, but to be a good doctor you need to be moved by compassion.